Mm.
It's
Course then.
always a bad joke.
I assure you my
Yep, there he
trust.
goes.
There he
Bye.
goes.
Someone asked me
Yeah.
every time.
Nope.
Did anyone catch that?
Nope.
I heard every time.
Been a while.
It's been a week
Two
and it's only
weeks.
Tuesday.
Been a week.
I thought you were just always straight.
No, I
No,
saw it
that's
coming. I saw it
the
coming.
where's the website? What has the D&D stuff on it?
Yes.
Just so everybody knows, it is my second day being on a new medication, so I might be a bit quiet today.
Which is valid. There. Now you can all hear me. Y'all missed my jokes because I didn't realize my mic's being stupid again. I don't know why every time I open Streamlabs, my mic has been removed from capture. Fucking hate it. But hi everybody. Also, my webcam's not working. I'm gonna fight it. But whatever. So last we had left off, the Adams arrived. Uh, Carr and the Mal Adams decided to chase after or start to head towards the Roach, while Morticia sent out Cleopatra as a little scout, and Cleopatra then got 8, is how I'll put it. Whole. Hello.
get it.
Yes. Hello. But so last we left off, y'all, I believe had ate a meal made by Lurch, if I'm correct.
I fell asleep in it.
I did not.
But yeah, so you guys enjoy your meal from the Adamses. Uh, which not long after, okay, that is when you walk in the door, kind of just nonchalantly, like, oh, this house is here now. Because you recognize it pretty easily. It's kind of a hard house to miss.
Just a tiny bit.
And as soon as you open the door, Lurch is there just, hello?
Now, question, because for some reason past streams aren't showing up within the past 2 months for your Twitch, at least for me. So I'm still in werewolf form, I assume, correct?
Give me an Arcana roll. Also, Trisha says hi, Karina.
What is my Arcana?
Hi.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
What is our... Okay, that's one way to come back. Natural 20, so...
No, you are no longer in werewolf form.
Okay, spicy.
But yeah, so you just are standing there with Lurch in front of you, and then you see Thing kind of come up on his shoulder, tap Lurch. Lurch looks at him, and he kind of gives him a thumbs up, and Lurch kind of lets you in.
Make my way inside.
You see everyone kind of gathered around tables eating as you arrive.
I actually take a seat at the table, not saying anything.
Just gonna pretend you've been there the whole time.
Yep.
Respect. Alright, so, are any of you going to try to get a long rest, or are you planning to go right out after the road treatment?
That is a family matter as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, according to the Adams, everybody's family, so.
Okay, immediate, actual family. Not adopted.
But that's the best kind of family. The family you forcibly take into custody. Right, Rob?
Yep.
But as... Oh, hi! Look, you can see me now. Hello, me.
Yes.
As my webcam's in not the right position. Speak message. There it is. It's not gonna work. Is my text to speech back off again? Of course, we have these things as soon as things go wrong. I'm trying to remember where it is.
Settings.
Under advanced, right? Accessibility. Am I going crazy? No, I'm not going crazy. Cool. So, just to reiterate, thank you for the stretch, kiddo. Car says I'm thinking to rest as I need non-detection prepared for reasons. Also, I still need the blood of a freshly killed humanoid, but that will have to wait until we find some living pawns of the enemy. So, I'm assuming everybody's going to go back to their previously taken rooms at the Adams house. Which means I'm assuming Sarah is sleeping with Kitty.
Of course.
Anybody else? Anything else anyone wants to do before we long rest and go into the next day, leading into what comes next? Just
Yes.
so. Okay. What's up, Rob?
No.
Oh boy.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Not something good.
I'm gonna go wild search. Because while you all have been doing exciting things, I've been bored.
Yeah. So go ahead, Rob. Go wild search.
I am. I rolled a 45 for it.
All right. Scary. I'm assuming
I
you're
cast
outside
levitate
the
on
house.
myself. Nope, I was in the house.
You cast what on yourself?
Levitate.
Oh.
As if that did
The
anything for a
least
flying
useful
fairy.
spell. Got it.
I can fly. I cast levitate on myself.
1 second.
Well, yeah, but if you cast levitate underwater, do you just pop up?
That would be up to the DM's discretion.
Oh, that would be hard.
Would you become more buoyant than air and therefore just immediately start jettisoning up toward the top?
Magic Sanctum. I'm not seeing that spell. I was trying to look it up quick. What school is it under? Sean. Private sanctum. Got it. If D&D Beyond wouldn't stop being shitty with my typing, let's quit deleting as I'm typing.
While this is happening,
No, do
can I
it
just,
more.
can I
Sorry,
just
go
look
ahead.
over? I just want to look over to Kay. Be like, hey, you good, bud?
For the most part.
Okay.
It was rather a unique experience, but otherwise, everything went fine.
Okay. I mean, you're here. You didn't get kidnapped again, so I'll hold you to it.
Do-do. Okay. Cool. Sounds good, Car. That works. So, as you
So we can
guys...
do something before the long rest happens.
Oh, of course, Drake.
I would try to go find Morticia while everyone else is going to bed.
You see she is in the greenhouse room tending to a couple other plants.
Hello?
Oh, yes. How can I help you, dear?
I don't mean to disturb you. Have you ever had experiences with curses before?
Oh, yes. I love to place a good curse on someone. Why, are you looking for a little advice?
Probably not the way you're thinking.
Oh. Well, maybe I can be of use.
I'd walk in, admire the plants as I walk through.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
That's fair enough. That's a 7. I get taken.
They like you.
You take 6 points of slashing damage as one literally bites into you. And you see Morticia comes up and smacks it. No, no, no. Dinner is not served right now. Unless you would like to be dinner, dear. They will treat you very nice.
I don't have time to delve into that mind thought right now. So, how many curses have you dealt with before?
Well, depending on who you ask. I have 2 that run around the halls at all times. But they're also absolute sweethearts, I swear. Some people think they're absolute curses, though.
Have you ever seen anything like this? And I will show the crystal.
Well, that was very forward. And then she kind
Listen,
of leans closely.
I
Oh,
was raised by
no,
wolves.
that's what you meant.
Yes.
She kind of looks closer. You see, as she does, you feel a hand come up on your shoulder, and kind of tilts towards you, and then moves down towards the gem and starts tapping it.
Hmm.
And then he hops back over to Morticia, and kind of gives a confused hand gesture towards her. Well, the easy answer, we can go see Grandmama in the kitchen.
If you think she can help.
She kind of leads the way into the kitchen, and you see Grandmama appears to be cleaning up from the previous meal. Grandmama, I do believe our friend here has a question about a curse. Curses? Well, that's my expertise. You see, she kind of readjusts herself and literally walks over to one of her bookshelves, grabs literally a giant pile, and just tosses them onto the ground. So what kind of curse are we talking about placing?
Not placing.
Oh. No, not as fun. Alright, so
Sorry.
you watch as she grabs a hold of you and tosses you onto the table.
Oh dear.
And you see she kind of walks over to the other side of the room, grabs these like little microscopic glasses, and kind of gets up close right on your chest.
Oh, it's here.
Hi, Ember.
Yes, I know, right? God, hello, my precious child. She's got to be vocal today. She kind of looks closely at the gem. Well, what exactly did you do?
I have no memory of this being put into me as a child. It just, as long as I can remember, it's been there.
So what would you like me to do?
If you have any idea of how to get rid of it without... If you have any idea of how to get rid of it.
I mean, I can just rip it out. I don't think that would be the result you'd want, though.
I've thought about that. I don't think at the current moment, because it's acting as my heart, so I think I'll just die instantly, and I don't think that's going to solve anything for anyone.
That reminds me of Cousin Earl. She kind of looks over at Morticia. He had 3 hearts. Ended up donating one. It was great. Ended up finding out it wasn't 3 hearts. He just ate 2. And then she goes back over to her cauldron and kind of starts to mix some things. So, I can do one of 2 things for you, sweetie. I can either tone down the magic, or I can reverse one of the effects. Which would you like?
If you could reverse one of the effects so I could stop dreaming, I would greatly appreciate that.
Of course. You see, she kind of starts to toss in some things. Morticia, if you don't mind, you watch as Morticia kind of comes up to your head, kind of like lightly caresses your hair for a brief moment, and then you feel a leather gag go into your mouth. And you see Grandmama comes over with a ladle and just pours boiling hot liquid onto your chest. And you feel the urge to scream. I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
God, I wish I had the room for this.
That was a 13.
You barely stop yourself from passing out. You see Gomez comes in the corner. I did not know it was Thursday, Kalamia. And Morticia goes, no, Gomez. They need help. It's not playtime. He goes, yes. And you feel for a moment the magic from the crystal kind of tone back for the first time in a long time. And you don't feel as exhausted as you have felt lately. You regain the ability to trance.
Fuck yeah. Oh, excuse me, I'm fixing my notes now.
Morticia, after a few moments, takes the leather gag out of your mouth. I apologize for that. I did not need you to wake the children. They would think that it's playtime, and it's too late for that. They need their sleep before the bedtime.
That's fair. Thank you.
A pleasure, Grandmama says, and then kind of goes back to cleaning her cauldron as you watch she dumps the liquid she just poured on you into a bucket, and then starts to literally use it to mop the floors.
I just kind of smile gently at it and then nod towards Morticia and say, thank you.
All Grandmama's way. But always, if you ever need anything, we are here. Grandma says, now go get your rest. We have a great battle to win tomorrow, my lad.
Yep, I don't have to dream for once. I'm actually going to get rest. And he'll smile and then go back to his room.
Alright. So, is there anything else? It's like magical Lysol. You're not wrong. Just a final call. Anything anyone wants to do for the evening before the morning, and you guys, I assume, head towards battle.
I'm good.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Are we good?
Ye.
Alright, so you wake the next morning. As you all awaken, and you see Gomez now fully decked out in fencing gear. Bester littered with light bulbs, and Morticia covered in vines. Very much prepared for battle. And Car, you see your mother decked in armor you've never seen before. This is very... It's almost unsettling seeing her in such a warlike form, because she's always been so scholarly. To see her kind of in this almost mindset of war is weird for you. But then you see the children come down, fully armed to the teeth. Alright, so you're going to arm and equip anyone who needs it before you set out, aka all the random undead. So, how many undead did you bring, if any, Sean? Just as a reminder. Because I know your mom has 75. Okay. I didn't know if you had tried to summon any more. Because I know summon undead doesn't need bodies. A well-placed moonbeam. Huh, I wonder who cast that. Poor Skelly Mans. But, so, guys, prepare to head out. Gomez very much is leading the pack. But as you're all going, running on all fours is Fester with a small cart. And on the cart, you guys would all see Cousin It there. And you just hear...
Nope. Nope.
Oh, my voice won't do it. It won't let me do my Cousin It impression.
All
Nope.
we heard is a meow, and that was it.
Nope. I that's the one bad thing about like having a really good mic is I can't make the funny sounds. And I want to make the funny it sounds, but it won't let me. But so essentially, Cousin It is going to do. I believe I gave you the spell. Did I not? Or was it the ability? Nope, I didn't give him the spell. I thought I did. Damn it. Oh! Yes, I did give him the feat. So. Do you guys also have temporary HP?
No.
Not
Nope.
after a long rest.
Cool. Everyone gets 11 temp HP. As you feel very inspired. Though most of you do not understand anything Cousin It is saying. But his words are oddly inspiring. Like, you just want to go out there and win. It's like Snoop Dogg in here or something. I couldn't resist the joke.
Of course.
But go ahead, Sean. As you're doing that, I'm gonna go to my other fun thing.
Oh, I forgot to reset my spell slot.
Bum, bum, ba, da, dum, bum, ba. So this is an episode you guys cannot watch stream. I will let y'all know. Because otherwise
I
you'll get
cannot?
spoilers. No.
Okay.
But
Audacity.
you'll get spoilers for what's going on. I have Fog of War open.
Ah.
But this is what you all arrived to.
My God, using Roll20? What is this?
I know, right? It's almost like I have a big war segment or something.
Something.
You see this very large, as you're getting closer. Nice. You see this very large trench, which Carr was not here previously, and the water in it is dark and murky and very disgusting as you arrive up to it. You can kind of assume this is probably where the worm comes from, or at least its path. What do you guys do as you arrive?
Uh. I don't do shit.
Okay.
Can I look to any of the Adamses and just ask? So, is there like a plan of attack here? Are we just gonna sit here and wait at the pit? What's the deal?
Well, Gomez kind of speaks up. The issue is we need to figure out a way across that. Pointing to the water. Because, Fester, if you don't mind, and you see he kind of unhooks the cart from himself, runs in, and as he comes back out, his bottoms are gone. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's exactly sanitary, even for us.
Mending?
Well, thank you. I didn't really want to be fully exposed.
Well, I have one.
If they're gone, does mending work?
It's not. He wears like a robe. So
Okay.
it's the bottom half of the robe was gone.
I have water walk, but I can only pick 10 creatures for it.
My magic carpet can carry 800 pounds, so me and 3 others could be on my flying carpet without a problem.
Actually, should I give?
Probably not a good idea to pull out the wings.
I feel like somebody else has water walking.
I
Oh,
have
yes.
a ring of water walk, so I could put 4 people on my flying carpet, and then I could just walk across.
Actually, I forgot I gave somebody a really dumb spell. You see Morticia kind of pinches Gomez's cheek. Well, that won't be a problem. And you see she uses control water and just literally parts it like the fucking Red Sea. Because I forgot what spells I gave everyone because I made a lot of people's spell lists today. A lot.
That also works.
You guys start to walk across. And as you do, I need perception checks from everyone.
Which one is going to disappoint me today?
Honestly.
Well, if no one else sees it, I do with a natural 20 for a 27.
Darius gets a 12.
13.
8,
You have
surprisingly.
failed me.
I don't see shit.
24.
Excuse me.
Both me and my owl don't see shit.
Yep, Darius got
Got
a
a
12.
19.
Snicker Snack got 13.
You gotta move over here, my friend. I don't want them to see you.
And, so we're on the other side of the river now.
Give me a sec. Yeah, I gotta get you to the other side of the river. As you arrive over. And then, anyone with above an 18, you see a small army of zombies on the other side of the river. Well, undead in general, not just zombies.
Damn.
Just kind of glaring towards the city. You
So
see,
they're just like idling now?
yes, seems like they're awaiting orders.
I don't think you can convert them so easily, Car.
Does it look like they've noticed us over here?
Give me an insight check at disadvantage.
Let's... oh. Rolled an 11 and a 12, so 16.
As far as you can tell, they seem to be making no motions towards you.
Okay. I want to like signal to whoever's close to me. Hey, guys, everyone stop! We need to look and try to direct attention over there without getting too loud.
You all then notice it once it's pointed out to you. Anyone can give me a flat intelligence check to try to figure out kind of a base number.
Is it 5?
19.
I bet it's 5.
I got
Yeah.
a 6. I'm too small to see things that far away that well.
17.
Anyone higher than 18?
Ugh.
Look, guys, it's fine. Look, you can see them
There's
over
more
there.
than
They're really
50.
small. But they're really small, so we can just go over there and squish them.
Car got a 19.
Oh,
Yeah,
Car
so
got a
Car and
19?
Gabe both got 19.
Oh, cool. So there's about 250 undead, kind of piled up together.
Jeezums.
Sounds like
That's
a
about a
time
rough
spot to
guesstimate.
misplace a fireball or two.
Car, your knowledge of your home, there should not be this many undead here, ever. Meaning, the Roach probably did a lot of grave robbing.
Sounds about right.
Your mother very much seems unsettled at looking at this, just realizing how many numbers there are. So what's the plan?
Fireball?
I mean, it's an option.
I defer to Carr. This is his business. He can decide
Does-
how we handle this.
Does it look like any of them have, like, ranged weapons, or are they all just, like, zombies?
On closer
Ask you-
inspection,
yeah.
some of the skeletons further out have bow and arrows. There are a couple that are somewhat armed, not greatly armed. Nothing like what Carr did for the zombies that he had available to him.
My idea was basically put him on the flying carpet and have him do a strafing run across this entire crowd of zombies.
I need what's everybody's... Let me rephrase this. Give me a sec, because I'm going to roll it. See what we're at, because I hate that I... Does anyone have less than a 13 passive perception?
No.
Even
That's
my
what I know.
owl beats that.
Oh,
Car
just
says
Car.
it does. Yeah.
Car, you're kind of focusing on this situation. The rest of you feel the ground shift below you.
Shit.
We gotta go.
Okay, never mind. I don't get that one.
Because you're not on the ground.
I forget that. Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Unless you're sitting on T's shoulder, because you'd feel her shake.
I jump onto.
I mean, that's nothing new.
Why are you scared?
I squeeze you.
I mean, you're
I-
constantly moving.
I'm standing still. I don't shake when I stand still. Anyway, it's time to go.
I
Yeah.
jump onto my flying carpet. I try to grab Car, T, and V to pull them like onto the flying carpet, and then I fly straight upward above the water level.
Grab the ones who can't fly.
I don't know which ones can't fly.
I'm gonna push Shriek ahead of me. No, I'm staying here. Take him.
Come on,
And
Shriek.
Before I do that, I'm going to light up my sword with fire. By the way, because I don't like.
I
that
think
noise.
if anyone should be on the floor, it should be me, because I have the most handling undead.
I just don't want you guys to be drowned under a lake of lava or acid.
Car also has wings, he says.
It can drown me if
Yeah, I
it
think it's just me and Car.
That innately fly in Therius.
I have wings as well.
Everybody has the
Oh.
ability to fly.
Except
just-
for the atoms that we know of.
Fine,
the
I grab
children.
I grab Morticia, Wednesday, and Pugsley, and I pull them onto the flying carpet, and I fly straight up.
All right. As you do, as everyone flies up, I need an additional perception check from everyone.
Yeah.
An additional what?
Perception.
check.
18, surprisingly.
Sorry, brain
13.
went for 18.
I got a 17.
Dirty
That
20.
one didn't fuck me.
So, did anyone get above a 25?
Like squeeze?
Am I trying to hear or smell it?
No.
Then no.
This is
literally
like-
only a me or V could get something that high.
Yeah.
So you do not see it.
With a
The
nat
distance.
20, I'd be at 26, but still.
But you do see the zombies start to shift their focus as you guys go up and start to head towards you guys.
Yes.
Fine.
I don't think I want to deal with that right now.
Would
And
they
as-
just dissolve in the water?
We're across the river.
Anyone know landslide?
I know Windwall.
I know Breath of the Dragon.
I know that I don't want to be in the middle of that crowd of zombies.
Well, why not?
Well, as long as they're just zombies, I can maybe handle being in the crowd once.
Oh, we're about to find out.
Yes, we are.
All right. So
I'm before anything else, I'm going to cast. Well, the zombies are moving toward us. I'm going to cast Enhance Abilities.
all right.
I'm going to be casting it at 4th level, targeting T, V, and Treek with Cat's Grace. You have advantage on dexterity checks, and you take no damage from falls of 20 feet or less.
Thank you.
I figured because we're all flying in the air.
How grouped up are the zombies?
Okay. So I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative. Do not tell me yet.
What book was that?
Yeah.
Let me ask my question before you say that.
No question.
After we roll
Murder.
initiative, we can figure out if there's any other questions.
Oh, my initiative shit.
It's better than mine.
with a nat 1 and an 8, so an 11.
Mine's actually low for once.
Actually, roll
Everyone's
decent
is
for
low.
once.
I
That could
got
be
a
really
really
bad.
good number, but also there's nothing for me to do.
Hi.
Alright, so one sec. I'm missing.
One.
Car, I do also need you to. I'm going to have you roll for the zombie army. Please and thank you. Give them a +1. That's your undead army, by the way.
Ooh,
Jesus.
mood.
Yikes. 25 to 20.
23, nat
Okay.
20.
Someone got a high roll.
Yeah, but with nothing to do.
It'll be fine.
19 to 15.
16.
I got a 16 as well.
Who has the higher dex? Or you guys can decide.
Rollies.
I have a
Zero.
+4.
I also have a +4.
Rollies.
Rollies.
I will do Rolly on D.
Oh yeah, I should do yeah.
6.
12.
Go ahead.
Alright. No one else between 19 and 15, right?
Nope.
Cool. 14 to 10.
11.
Silence.
One second, let me
We
put
gonna
in
die.
We're fine.
cars quick.
No, we're fucked.
Darius, what was yours?
6.
You'll go before the zombies.
Cool.
You're zombies. MK.
Natural 1 for a 4.
And K goes last, as almost always, I swear.
Yeah.
Don't think there's ever been a time you've been first.
I already used up my natural 20, so.
Alright. So, top of the order is Sarah.
Who goes immediately after me?
The Adams. I'm only going to have 2 of them go per round.
Okay, I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Morticia,
Alright?
and then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Are the zombies within 120 feet?
No, they're about 400 feet from you guys right now.
Okay, so I can't Eldritch Blast, they're too far away.
You can start to close the distance if you would like.
No, I'm the support character. I don't get ahead of everybody else.
Good call.
I don't have anything else that's going to reach that far, so I'm going to...
Would you like to hold your action for anything? I'll allow it.
I'll hold Eldritch Blast if they get within range in the next turn, which is unlikely. But if they
Yeah.
get within range in the next turn, I'll blast them.
Suddenly, an army
So
shows up
anyways,
behind
start
them.
blasting.
Anyways, they started Eldritch
Finger
blasting.
guns. Pew!
Alright. So next, let's see what are you gonna do?
Hi.
This will be fun. Hey, car.
No.
I need to look up something.
Make a death save.
Obviously.
Here.
Immediate death save.
Of course.
Cool. You receive a message And the prodigal son returns, doesn't he?
Lame.
Glad to see you're back, Car. Missed you.
Watch the long lost brothers.
Oh shit,
Ew.
Dr. Roach. I thought my appointment wasn't until Thursday.
But you do get that sending.
You hear a message, Car.
And
I
you
am
can
your
answer
father.
if you would like. I'm going to read this one out because this should be fun.
I
Because for
choose the
some
spell slot for that.
reason, my text-to-speech isn't working.
Yeah, that's on brand.
I mean, yeah. Her reply was, "Get fucked. I will enjoy killing you several times." Alright. That was the Roach's turn.
Using his turn to just harass somebody.
And use the spell slot for it? Like, damn.
Specifically, yes.
He's cocky.
Alright. So, Cousin It is going to where is it? No, what class features? He's going to give Bardic Inspiration to Car and Therius.
Woohoo!
Oh,
And then Wednesday, you watch as she kind of unsheaths a kind of curved, unsettling looking dagger, and you watch as she literally dives off the magic carpet towards the zombies. Like, full force, like, holy shit, missile diving. You see Pugsley goes, "Stop stealing the spotlight!" And she just dives straight downwards.
Just
There goes
flavor
Fireball.
text. Just flavor text. I use prestidigitation to cause a spotlight to shine on her.
Give me an Arcana check, Sean, and I'll tell you. Dirty 20, it was sending. Meaning unlimited range.
Unlimited range.
But V with T on deck.
Seeing Wednesday dive from the carpet and start going at the zombies, I'm gonna follow her suit. I'm just gonna start running at them. How far are they?
About 400 feet.
Then action, dash, and just use my 40 feet. I have 80 feet of speed. I'm just gonna go.
Just gonna full yeet.
Yeah, and I don't think I have any fun bonus actions. I already lit up my sword. Just for fun, I'll light up my crossbow as well. Take 1
Respect.
damage for it. And that's my turn.
T with Helena on deck. I'm assuming you're just running forward, babe?
yeah. Well, flying.
Oh, yeah. So you guys
So,
start to close the distance a little bit. to.
Oh, also,
What's up?
uh, I was looking up like cute dresses that were gothic in Battle E.
I respect that. uh, Car, your mother grabs a hold of you and dimension doors you about 300 feet from or 100 feet from the zombies. But that is going to be her turn. And as you get closer, though, Car, give me just a moment.
One.
Give me an additional perception check, Car. Anyways, that started blast. This could go very, very well.
15.
Cool. Hey, Car. You see the roach about another 500 feet further back. Just watching the carnage. And as you blip forward, a smirk comes across his face. Very blatant, very yellow, toothy. Well, he types that out. We're gonna go to the next turn with Tariq on deck, by the way. It's the form he normally uses, is how I'll put it. It's not like his body. It's the form yeah. So no. Who's on the ground right now?
Raise his hand.
Yep.
Alright. So V no, K you can swim. Fly, right?
Yes.
Are you flying?
No. I don't have them out.
Tariq, are you flying?
Proceeds to be muted.
Alright, so he doesn't want to talk to me.
She's like, I don't want to answer that.
Sam.
I just need to know if you're walking or flying, Sam.
I
It's
don't
not that important.
Where is
can
he?
fly.
I didn't
Some
know if you
people
wild
aren't
shaped.
just missing a screw. The whole toolbox is gone.
But yeah, so,
Oh,
I need... Oh,
Wi-Fi crash?
we'll give him a
Question
minute.
mark. Probably
give him
restarting
a
his
minute.
computer at this point.
Probably.
More than likely.
Hello, Sam?
Question mark.
You're still muted, but you appear to be back.
Could be.
Sorry, computer reset on itself.
You're good.
That's
You're
what we
walking,
thought.
right? Not flying?
Yeah, what the fuck am I rolling?
Cool.
Ground
Good question.
Anyone on the ground, I need dexterity saving throws from you.
Dexterity.
I still have enhanced abilities up for the people that I said. I forgot which 3 I said.
It doesn't affect saving throws, though.
Well,
Sam, thank you for the die for my birthday. I rolled a 19 for a 27.
I have a 23 total.
Treat.
16.
Cool. Treat. You fall on your ass
I figured.
as you feel the earth shift, and you see this massive mound moving about. Let's see.
Insect swarm.
Actually, Car, I need a roll from the zombies.
Oh, can I do an Arcana check to see if it's insect swarm?
They just fall like dominoes.
It's not.
Okay. My brain got ahead of my question. Sorry.
13.
Cool. All your zombies go prone. As this thing literally runs through them.
Going as intended.
Wait, is this thing within range of me?
Oh yeah. You're shooting the ground though, essentially.
No, I was joking. I was joking.
Oh, okay.
I know better
Fire
than
at
that.
least.
It's like fighting a graboid.
Yeah. Uh, do, do, do. So, that's the worm's turn. In case y'all were wondering, yes, that is the worm. Treek with Car on deck.
How far away is V from me right now?
V is probably, what's your movement? 30?
40. So I'm 80 feet ahead of you, probably.
You dashed, you bastard.
Yeah! It's 400 feet from the enemy.
Fuck.
I'm
Wait,
going.
how far
No
away are
way.
you? 60 or 80?
He's 8, but the
Yeah, I'm
enemy's
8.
400.
Okay. I'm going to then go 20 feet. This fucker. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him as a bonus action. And then as my action, I'm going to wild shape into a wolf and then run the remaining 20 feet.
No,
Towards
because you
the
have to
zombie.
use half your movement because you were prone.
Oh, well then I'm just a wolf standing there menacingly.
Menacingly! Is that your turn, Treek?
Unfortunately,
Alright. Car, and then, other things. Darius, you're after other things.
Okay.
So, Car, whenever you're ready. There's about 500 feet between you and the roach. About 120 to the furthest range, or the closest range ones. There's about 3 ranks of them. There's only about maybe 75 of them. Perfect. That scares me.
Don't worry about it.
He's a wizard. I'm scared.
That's fine.
Wizards scare me. I'm being very loud and can hear myself. Almost like I got a loud mouth or something.
Or something.
I think it's the something.
Screw you both.
Nah.
Sickening Radiance.
Oh.
Do. Sickening Radiance. Do. 30-foot radius. Con save. Cool. DC 17. Yikes.
Okay.
Cool. So that's actually going to help you guys a lot. Oh, they also save now? Cool. So that's going to be There's almost 0% chance they actually pass this. That's a natural 1.
Oh,
I don't think they pass.
Also, by the way, I did nat
Critical fail.
20 on the Roach's initiative roll,
Gross.
just so everybody knows.
oh dare.
Bro, there's almost a guarantee they die off the 40-10. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. They literally have 10 HP. So roll the damage and let's see if they all die. They're probably gonna die. Just
Probably
cloud
just
of
gonna
death.
die.
Probably, unless he rolls 4 1s, which with Sean's luck, 4 1s is in the cards.
Nope.
4 1s is in the cards.
Not anymore.
But the cards say so. 13. About 40 of them just disintegrate. Is that your turn, Car? Cool. I need to double check something real quick.
No, you don't.
I was thinking the same thing. How about no?
What are you talking about? It's just nice things.
No.
I promise.
Or
I love you
you.
all. I would never do mean things to you guys. I'm a
Roll
nice
deception.
DM.
That is crock of shit.
Dial.
What's your AC? Cool. Alright. Car. You take 10 points of piercing damage as arrows rain down on you and your mother. As they just let loose and the rest of the horde just starts to close in on you slowly. Also, hi worm! Just to stress those of you on roll 20.
That's fine. It's all under control.
That's the Loch Ness Monster!
Most of their arrows miss, because, it's almost like they aren't actually trained for this. You cannot. It is literally a rain of arrows on you and your mother.
So, dumb question. We can't see the worm right now, right?
You can see where it is, because you can see the mound of dirt that it essentially is moving as.
But we have no physical physical sight line with its body.
No.
Okay, that's all I need. Thank you.
That is that army's turn. I believe Therius, and then Car, it'll be your zombies next. So Therius, you got about 400 feet
Between me and the zombies?
between you. No, technically it'll be 370 feet. They move 30 feet.
Car did bring up a good point.
Yeah.
Because
It does, yep.
cylinder. Yeah. So even underground, it could go into it because it's a cylinder, not just a small circle here.
Roger, I'll keep that into account. Because actually, technically,
Not
he'll
really anything I can do here.
be over in here, but he doesn't really fit there well.
Um, you know what? Darius is gonna hold his action as a firebolt in case the worm comes up. He's just gonna hit that thing.
Alright.
So he can't do anything else really.
I assume he doesn't want to get too close.
No.
Alright. Then it's car zombies, who are prone currently, and then K on deck.
I exist in the initiative order.
Right? At the very bottom. So,
Yeah.
so what would you like your zombies to do? Reminder, they are currently prone. But the worm is not far from them. Mems? Somebody's posting mems.
I posted a memes. It was
Memes?
funny. It was
That
a
is
very
funny.
solid joke.
Very solid. One second, guys. Sorry.
One. Time's up.
Fuck you. Sorry.
Pencils down.
Work bullshit. Alright, so your zombies kind of split up a little bit. You could have them try to dig at the worm if you wanted to, as an option, or you could have them start to move towards the enemy zombies. Zoombinis. If anybody gets that reference. Probably none of the children in chat.
No,
Whatever do you mean?
that joke is far too old.
Love you too, Cameron. Who doesn't love Zoombinis? More importantly, who doesn't love Pincer?
Ooh, candy.
Okay, so they're gonna start to head towards them. Got it. Hydra, I need you to move. Alright. With that, it is now Kay's turn.
Casting Expeditious 90 feet. Just breaking the distance a little bit.
Alright, so you go forward 90 feet. Wow.
And that's it.
Are you going to use the rest of your movement? Or no?
Well, 90 feet is total.
Okay.
Movement, action, bonus action, because Expeditious.
Cool. So you start to close the distance. Sarah with the Roach, then the Adamses.
I'm going to use the flying carpet to move 60 feet forward, while still staying at relatively the same height in the air.
Roger.
And then there's not much else I can do. Everything's too far away from me. Nope, that's gonna be it for me. Again, I'm gonna hold Eldritch Blast in case the zombies make it within striking range.
Alright. Do. Does he have anything that can reach
No.
you? No, he doesn't. How do you know?
Because
You weren't there when I built him. You don't have
you don't
access
know.
to his character sheet.
You don't know.
Karina does, but
Exactly.
because she uses my account.
I found another good meme. Memes.
Nemes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, that'll be his turn. Uh, do. Alright. Do and do. Just rolling things on the side. Don't worry about it. You watch as the atoms is all kind of move forward, but Pugsley then jumps from the thing looking for his cannon. Essentially just diving headfirst for the cannon. And then you see Morticia. I know I have a good spell for this.
Or do you?
No, I know I gave her. There it is. Oh, she needs to be closer. Never mind. Okay. So you'd be about 300 feet. Okay. She's not going to bother prepping the spell yet. But she is going to. Cast resistance on the magic carpet for piercing damage.
Good call.
I believe resistance you have to. Yep. Oh no, to saving throw of its choice. So it's going to be dex saves. Because gross. But yeah, she's going to cast that cantrip. And that will lead to whose turn is next? V with T on deck.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I'm just continuing to run forward. Action
boy.
and movement is 80 feet.
Speedy
I
boy.
have no more bonus, so.
And I assume you don't have range for 200?
I have 120 disadvantage crossbow. So no, I do not think I do.
Not yet. Got it. V or T, I assume same.
Would I be any closer technically? Some 45.
You would have been 10 feet closer than V.
Still not enough for even a breath weapon. I do have to basically go down, touch the ground, and then pop back up. Because,
So you're gonna use that movement to descend and then hop back up, kind of
yes.
diagonally.
Yeah.
You kind of got to be very careful because you're on the outskirts of the water as you're going around.
That's fine.
So,
It's literally just because I go down at the end of turn.
yep. All right.
There was a joke in there somewhere.
Let's see. Your mom is going to then cast Fog Cloud on the archers specifically, so they can't see. She's going to cast it at 5th level just to get the extra 40 feet. I lied. 5th level is 100 feet. So actually, she's going to obscure all the zombies to essentially make it where they can't get to you guys right now. Because, Helena is smart. More mems. With that, it is then the worm. Who, cannot get to anybody. Actually, it's going to be back here. It's going to slowly loop upwards. Gotta turn him. Such an awkward way to turn. Poor Hydra. But he starts to loop back towards you guys. You see the mound kind of rear around. Treek with Car on deck. So, Car, go ahead, start typing what you're doing. Treek, what are you doing?
I'm just going to use my action and movement to go 80 feet towards the zombie horde.
Right.
I'm a
80
wolf.
feet?
Because I'm a wolf, yes.
Alright. Car with the enemy zombies. Question, how far is the magic carpet from me at this point? It's about 200 feet.
I'm so fucking hungry, but I can't.
Bruh, eat. Don't make me fight you. Go eat.
I forgot I wasn't muted. Hi.
Hi! Go fucking eat.
No.
I will walk my ass over there.
Okay.
I will end
No,
this
no, no.
right now.
What you do?
Stream's canceled. We gotta go fucking harass Sam.
No.
What you gotta do is you gotta hurt Treek. You gotta hold Treek hostage.
Drake takes a point of exhaustion for not eating.
That's rude. That's uncalled for.
6th level hold person.
Fireball.
Really?
Let me double check something real quick. So they are obscured. So you are going to be shooting at disadvantage. Yes. Just want to make sure you knew. Well, she essentially saved you guys from attacks. She also made it harder to hit them temporarily. Essentially so everybody could catch up. 15 will hit some of them. Go ahead and roll damage. Ooh. None fall. But some are badly damaged. With that, the zombies are going to start to move forward. Only a couple of them just get out of the fog. But actually, another set of the archers do die. But I'm going to roll an attack at double disadvantage on... Well, not double disadvantage, but disadvantage on you and your mother. Does not hit. That's a 7. Literally. You feel the arrows just kind of rain weirdly. It's very wild how they hit the ground. Very much just kind of like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Therius with the other zombies on deck, so be prepared, Car. I'm assuming they're just going to move forward, but still.
There.
Okay.
Theory's just gonna look over at the zombies, everyone else, like, what the I can't do anything here.
Do you need to be closer?
Technically, but it's probably not the best idea to get me closer. Uh, so there's still a giant dirt mound where the worm was, right? Or is?
Yes.
Uh, and that's how close to me?
Probably about 80 feet, depending on how high up you are. 80 feet horizontally, then however far down.
Okay. You're just gonna get a little closer to the ground. And this time, no, it's still gonna be firebolt. Just prepare a firebolt for the worm, if it ever surfaces.
Alright.
The zombies are almost taken care of, and you can't even see them anymore. It's a fog.
Car, I'm
So, yeah.
assuming your zombies are just moving forward?
They're marching.
Marching to and fro, my friends.
Marching to the beat of their own drums.
Kay with Sarah on deck.
How far away am I at this point?
Let's see, you moved 60 feet last time?
90.
90? So you'd be about 320.
Okay, so it's closing distance, full 90 again.
Full 90 again. Wow. Sarah.
I am still way far away from actual fight and the roach all the way on the other side, right?
You do not see the roach at this point, and Carr has not pointed him out. Because obviously he's very far ahead. But yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move forward 60 feet again with the flying carpet. And then I'm going to hold my attack for if an enemy comes near us.
Okay.
I'm just trying to keep
Be prepared.
I'm just trying to keep moving forward, but also there's not really much I can do for actions right now because we're too far away.
You guys haven't started
Nothing
taking
nobody can
damage
do.
and stuff.
Mhm.
And obviously using your inspiration probably is not great just yet.
Well, inspiration lasts what, a full minute after
I
a
meant
person
the
has
font
it.
of inspiration that lets people.
Oh yeah. So Mantle of Inspiration,
Yeah, that one.
it gives everybody their movement as a bonus action, but that's better after we're already in the fight. Because it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, so we can reorganize ourselves in the middle of a fight.
That's right.
It's better if we jumped.
Alright. So Wednesday lands right next to you, V. Yes, I caught Maractus. Sorry. I fucking love Maractus. And kind of just immediately you watch as she kind of tumbles, lands on her feet, and then immediately shifts into shadows.
Oh, well, that's not fair.
Not a rogue.
Actually, I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is actually... No, you guys are gonna be very happy with this. You watch as Morticia kind of lets out her hand forward, and just one of her little plants shoots out towards the dirt mound, and as soon as it hits, you watch as it transforms into a giant spike growth.
God damn.
Right
woman.
on the worm.
I mean, yeah.
So the worm is up now?
Not yet, but
Okay.
on his turn, it ain't gonna have a choice.
That is an owie.
V,
I don't see the worm yet.
you see the mound, and it's like maybe 60 feet from you right now.
But it's covered in spikes, right?
The dirt mound is. There's giant spike growth, so anytime it moves, it's going to take a lot of damage. Because it's big.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'll use... I have 40 feet. I'm going to try to position myself along the river so that I'm still making progress towards the army, but I might be in range of said worm if it pops out of the mound.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold my action with my crossbow that's on fire.
Alright. T.
We're just gonna hit the ground and then just run. I'm assuming there's nothing I can hit yet.
Nope. You and V are pretty much neck and neck, but you guys are about to get to Carr.
Okay.
You can see Carr and Helena right in front of you.
Yeah, we're just gonna dash,
Alright.
and that's it.
Okay. Hey, Carr!
Oh boy.
Your mother cast haste on you.
Hell yeah.
Fast.
Okay, go fast, motherfucker.
Fast as fuck, boy.
When you just take a moment after your mother, it sounds like you're going into your mother joke.
Yeah, I know. I think that every time.
Sorry. And then it's the worm's turn. He's going to
Yo
move.
mama is such a skilled spellcaster. No.
So 1 sec. I need to do a lot of math here. Because he's a long
Tell me if there's
motherfucker.
some smoke coming out of the webcam.
What?
Or smoke coming out of his ears on the webcam.
Oh, ha ha ha. Fuck you. Holy shit. Anybody want to take a guess at how much damage Morticia just did?
A lot.
235.
57.
46.
A number.
Fuck you.
Something
is a
higher than
number.
1.
She did 96 damage.
Get it?
Because
Woo.
the worm is 40 feet. It is moving through 20 feet of spikes.
And every
for
5 feet it
feet it moves,
Yeah.
it takes another d12. I rolled a 3 on the die. Had I rolled max damage, it would have been 256
Oh.
at
Holy
max die on the damage, or
shit.
damage on the die. She would have almost one-shot the worm. If
Oh,
that
Morticia.
tells you anything. Welcome to Spike Growth.
It's broken, and I love it.
It is very good.
In this context, I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh wait, I gave her this as a way to deal with the horde. I'm like, wait, this is better. But the worm is then going to, hey, VNT, I need
No.
deck saves.
Does the wolf need to make deck saves?
You are not as close.
Okay, cool.
Oh. Rolled an 18 for a 26.
17.
Cool. I then need dexterity saves from both of you.
That's what we just did, didn't we?
Yeah.
This one is to not go prone because it's
Oh, so
bursting out of it. No, if
So we're
you
making
failed
two.
that one, you were getting eaten.
okay.
Nom, nom, nom.
So this
You were going nom nom.
21.
He's
25.
Cool. Neither of you go prone. You both take 7 points of damage as it just rushes past you, but you both get your attacks.
Oh wait, it's like rushing past us, like near
It's-
us.
It literally jumps out, pretty much running into both of you, trying to
Okay.
eat you.
Then I will attack with my sword, not my crossbow.
Do I get my firebolt?
Yes, it came out. You do.
Cool.
And you get your Eldritch Blast, Sarah.
Yay.
gonna re-roll that.
We're gonna
Those
do
that
my
one.
fire breath weapon, Bri. Directly at it,
First one
so I don't
definitely
hit
missed.
anyone.
Got it.
What's its AC?
Its AC is 13.
I hit it
Oh,
with
my
one
27
beam.
hits.
Yeah, my
One beam hit it for 10 damage.
Alright.
Need to still make the dex saving throw if it's just brushing past us.
Yeah, give me a second. What's the save on it?
13.
Passes.
Okay, so
Damage, Therius?
11.
V.
It was a 22 to hit, and it's 15 damage, 3 of which is fire.
And T.
4 fire damage.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
Out of character, Halloween is in 69 days.
Nice.
In character, Halloween is 69 days.
Maybe. I haven't decided on
anyways.
holidays. I'm bad with that. Go ahead.
I want holidays.
In
So
Claudia,
anyways,
Halloween
Darius
is
has
every day.
illusory butterflies and flower petals floating around him for the next minute
Pretty.
as he fucking surges.
Creek
dear.
with car on deck.
Uh-oh.
Who just disappeared?
Car.
Dream.
Gone.
How
Get
far
on
away
the list.
is the worm from me right now?
It's probably about 80 feet.
Did the worm hit the radiation, Bri?
No. The
Okay.
radiation's way over here.
I am going to go 40 feet normal as the wolf. Use my bonus action to unwolf, and then cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level at the worm.
Alright, roll the hit.
Kaboink. That's damage. Whoops. A little ahead of myself there.
I mean,
That's a
I
lot
know
of
it doesn't have a
damage.
high AC, but damn.
Sorry, that's a 16 hit.
A 16 does hit. It has shit for armor class. It's a giant
It takes-
worm.
20 radiant
I
damage.
hope it does.
Until it goes
And
on
then
the
that-
ground, then its AC bumps up.
It, has 20,
Obviously.
it takes 20 radiant, and the next attack has advantage.
Alright.
And I used all of my things, so that's my turn.
Mr. Carr. Yeah, I would not want to fuck with Helena. She scares me. I made her very scary. Then it attacked people and oh, I think he needs it typed. Or are you good? I'm sorry. Essentially, the worm ran into T and V, and they both did not get knocked on their asses. And then it continued forward. It did not get a chance to dive because of how much movement it had to use. Because normally it'll go up, attack, dive. But it used so much movement because of that damn spike growth. Which Therius, you'll be after the enemy zombies, which is after Carpet.
Okay.
Carpet is how far? Did you move forward more, Sarah?
Is it my turn yet?
Well, on your last turn, because
Yes.
last time.
Every
Okay.
every turn I move 60. I'm moving the full speed of the
It'd be
carpet, which is 60
260.
feet. Yeah.
They'd be 260 away from you, Car.
I'm trying to sort of catch up with everybody else, but also
It's so far. Yeah, because
it is.
it's only got 30 feet of movement, right?
It has 60 feet of movement. It doesn't dash.
Yeah, that's right. I was like,
And
couldn't
it gets
remember-
half movement if it's overweighted.
yeah.
But I figure me, Morticia, and Pugsley don't weigh a combined 400
Pugsley
pounds.
jumped.
Yeah.
Oh, Pugsley's gone. It's me and Morticia. Me and Morticia don't weigh a combined 400
You don't
pounds.
weigh shit. Morticia weighs like maybe 10 pounds.
Soaking
Soaking
wet.
wet.
How big's the Bardic Inspiration die for Cousinette?
D6.
Okay.
I can close that distance, Car, if you need me to.
Okay, just Mind Spike the Worm. Alright. Mind Spike, just as a reminder for myself. What's the save?
DC 17 Wisdom.
Cool. Spoiler alert, this thing is not very wise.
No, I thought it'd be the best.
That's a 15.
That'd be sage-worthy.
It's almost like it's a mindless beast being controlled by a necromantic lich.
24. God
Well
damn.
then.
Hell yeah.
The
Oh,
worm is
hard.
not having a good time. Is that your turn, Car? Alright. Car. You see as some of the zombies get pretty much like where they are 30 feet in front of you now. And you can start to hear some of the other ones starting to come up behind. But you do feel your magic takes out the last of the archers. Meaning you now just have to worry about the melee. Therius with the other zombies on deck.
Going to.
I missed a fortress. None of you told.
What?
There was a fortress in my chat.
Oh.
Mangy. Continue.
Oh, I hate when I spell things right and then a chat says that I'm spelling it wrong because it doesn't understand the word.
Yeah, I get that. Anyways, firebolt.
Firebolt. I'm assuming at the
Firebolt.
lich, or not.
Yes, at the lich. That came out of nowhere.
Yep, random lich.
It better be on our side.
At the worm.
At the worm.
The worm
21 to hit.
Cyrus's campaign, there'd be good chances on it.
hits.
16.
Oof. All right. Anything else for you?
I rolled a
Therius?
2. I don't surge.
Nice. That close enough. Holy shit.
Yep, that's it.
All right.
I'm not using my sorcery points right now.
Makes sense. Gonna move the zombies
Wait,
forward.
Did you roll with advantage, Rob?
No.
You did. You are the one rolling to hit the worm after I used guiding bolt.
Oh.
Yeah, so you could have crit. Which I will state right now, with 1 D&D, spells will still crit. Fuck that. I'm keeping that rule.
Good.
Yeah, that's questionable.
Thank you.
Weird change wouldn't make.
So go ahead and roll a second one just in case you crit.
I did. It didn't crit.
Okay. Worth a shot, right? Alright, I move
Yep.
the zombies forward. Mr. Carpathicus.
Close in the distance. That's all I really can do right
I mean,
now.
you can get right up on the worm now.
Nah, I'm
If
not
you
worried
want.
about the worm.
Nah, you want nothing to do with that thing?
Nah, I'm good. They got a handle. It's fine.
Just like,
That's
no,
not my problem. What
yes,
worm?
not your problem. Definitely not. Sarah.
I'm going to move 60 feet forward.
Whoop. Putting you
Is the
at...
worm still visible?
Yes. Its turn
Am
has
I
not come up.
within? Am I within 120 feet?
You are directly above it. It's
Okay.
tail.
2 Eldritch Blasts straight down at it.
Roll to hit.
First beam is a 25.
Yes.
Second beam is a 22, so it gets hit with both.
Very much so.
So it takes, well, not much, 5 damage.
Oof.
All right.
How close is V from me?
V is about horizontally about 60 feet. Vertically, however high up you are.
Bardic Inspiration is 60 feet. Am I allowed to do it, yes or no?
I'll allow it.
Craig says it's not 60 feet. It's more than 60 feet because you have the vertical distance as well.
Yeah.
Who's closer? T. T is closer.
Technically, K is the closest to you.
Okay. K, Bardic Inspiration.
That's a D.
D8 for 10 minutes.
Okay. Understood.
All right. Is that your turn, Sarah?
That's going to be my turn.
All right. Car, you watch as Wednesday appears next to you and just literally decapitates one of the zombies that was coming up on you. And then you hear a cannon blast and just, instead of like a cannonball like you would anticipate, you see a literal child come barreling through like 3 or 4 zombies as Pugsley literally gets shot from his cannon. If any of you thought that was not where this was going, you're wrong.
Quite literally.
Like, of course Pugsley was getting fired out of the fucking cannon. It's fucking hilarious. That is their turns. V with T on deck.
Okay, Worm's right next to me, right?
Yup.
Out of curiosity, does anyone count as flanking with me with this behemoth?
Technically, yes, because T is right next to it.
So technically, I could have advantage.
Yes.
I don't know if it's huge. Okay. Okay. That's 22 to hit for the first one. That's 12 damage, 2 fire. And then second attack. Oh, that's a 17. Which I think hits, right?
Yes. As a 13 AC currently.
Alright, and that is... Oh, that's big damage. 16 damage, 4 of it fire.
Oof.
And then how far... How... What's the word I'm looking for? How crowded do Carr and Wednesday look but on the front lines?
Carr, Wednesday, and Pugsley, there is about, not counting the few that just got taken out, about 50 plus zombies that are about to pretty much fully engage them.
Okay, how far is Carr from me?
Probably about 90 feet.
Shit. Okay. I would like to start making my way over to them if possible.
Make my way downtown.
With the 40 speed I have. Oh,
So pretty
and
much- Go ahead.
no, sorry, I had advantage. I get sneak attack when I have advantage, so that's an extra 6 damage to it.
All right.
And yeah, I'm just gonna use my 40 feet to try to get over to them, help out that side now.
All right. Quick perception check from you.
12.
You do not see it. T. With to treat down the line.
We're gonna do a draconic strike.
On the worm.
Fire on the worm. That is a 13 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh, 14. I lied. I keep forgetting about the stupid +1. Extra +1.
Carr, we forgot you had haste. We're big dumbs.
Oh shit. 7, 8, 12 damage for the first one.
Okay.
15 to hit for the second one.
Yep. Correct.
9 damage. Fire. It's still up.
It is still very much up.
Alright, we'll do a Fury of Blows. That's 2 of them. 16 to hit.
Yep.
And a 14 to hit.
Both hit.
Nine damage for the first one. 14 for the second one.
Okay. It's starting to show some damage, but it's still up.
Yeah, because it probably has a million fucking hit points.
Well, it's
Not
got
that
over
high.
256.
I believe concentration. Yep. So your mother's not gonna do anything else because she's concentrating on haste for you. that will lead to the worm. Hey, Kay, you remember your comment on it's not a you problem?
Still not.
It's now a you problem.
No, it's not.
I
I'm
need
speed.
you, Treek, and all the zombies to once again give me dexterity saving throws.
Would I not be near the horde? Because I have 90 feet of movement, and I've been doing that every turn.
He has 120 feet of movement.
That's fine.
He just lost a lot of it because of the spike growth that first little bit. Because.
I hope the
You're the one who
DC's
did
low
it.
because I got a 13.
Another 23.
Tommy's got a net 20 on the deck save.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Cool.
Uh-oh. Please don't eat me.
I'm speed.
Might eat me.
Speed. I am speed. Alright. Treek, you take 17 points of slashing damage plus.
Mm.
Wow, I rolled real
37.
low on that. 5 points of necrotic damage as the saliva from it cuts into your arm. The zombies take half, so that'll be 9. So they're all up with 1 HP. And K, you take 9.
Okay.
All the zombies are up with 1 HP. Damn. That's impressive. With that, it is then Treek with Car on deck.
Well, how far away is the worm from me now?
It just rolled past you. It's probably about 10 feet.
Interesting. Okay. If it's that far, if that's close, is the bonus action effective? It is. I'm gonna drop Shield of Faith, and I'm gonna cast Flame Blade at 4th level
Ooh.
as a bonus action. So a blade of dark green fire will appear in Shriek's right hand, and he is going to slash the motherfucker with it.
Give me an attack
Does
roll.
a 18 hit?
18 does hit.
And that's going to deal. Let's see, right here. 11 plus, as anyone who's looking at Shriek sees his chest glow. 3, so 14 fire damage in total.
Damn. The worm is very much not having a good time. Hey, Tariq,
Yeah.
give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Wee. 13.
Cool. As the flames rip into the flesh of the worm,
Yep. I knew this was
you
going to
get
happen.
visions of the kobolds burning in your mind. How you react to
Yep.
that, I'll leave that up to you. This is what happens when you tell me trauma for your character. I'm gonna use
I'm
it.
aware.
Love you.
The strongest thing I can do.
Car. It is your move. The zombies are pretty much on top of you. I will let you know. At least about 50 of them. Therius, you'll be on after the enemy zombies, just so you're tracking.
Okay.
Flying cast Firebolt into the worm. Alright, roll the hit. 21 to hit. Hits. Fire. Yikes. It is. It's there. It's alive, but it's not by much. Not by much. Oh shit, wait, fuck. Carl, what do you do with your second action?
You spoke too soon.
I forgot, but I didn't want him to forget he had haste, since it's an NPC that gave it to him.
It's coming for you.
Toad the Dead. Do. I'm assuming it's the worm you're attacking with it. That is a natural 1.
Ho ho. Bye bye.
Super fail.
What's the damage? $16. Hey, Car, how do you want to do this to the worm?
Nice.
Oh, Cooper!
I would like him to stop wearing a top hat with a hole cut in it, because that makes me upset.
I respect the Scotty Too Hottie joke. Very much so. I want you to know this. As a wrestling fan, the Scotty Too Hottie joke, I respect.
It's an old joke, but it checks out.
Not everybody's going to get it. That's fine. Not everybody has to get the jokes. Most people either don't get or don't like my jokes, so it's fine.
Bit of both.
A little bit of both.
A bit of both.
Like a little bit of Monica in my life.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5.
I'll give Carr a minute. I'm assuming that will be his turn, though, which means the enemy zombies are going to descend. So, where are they? Boom. Do some mass attacks. Alright. So, as they're kind of start to rip into the 4 people that are there. Actually, yeah, you literally watch as it starts to rip apart the worm. And as it does, those of you that can see it, as the skin is ripped off, there are just mounds of bodies in it as it's being ripped apart. Meaning whatever necromantic magic he used to conjure this, he took a lot of lives for it. And as it's ripped apart, at the center you see a massive crystal. That lies amongst the bones. But with that, it is the zombies. All right. So, to Car V, Helena, Pugsley, and Wednesday. You all take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. As the zombies just rip into you, just beating you guys down. Therius, it is your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna fly towards everyone else, so I can't do shit.
Huh?
Now that the worm's dead and all the zombies are all the way over there.
Yeah, you kind of stayed back towards the worm. It's going to take you a little bit.
Yep. So I guess dash.
Alright. I assume the max range on one of your spells is what, like 120?
Yeah.
Alright. Nope, wrong note. I assume same for your zombies, Car, where they're just gonna... Or, actually, Car, what are your zombies doing now? Because you do have two choices. You can either have them continue to march forward, or there is the crystal. Wait. Chest pain. Valid. So just marching forward. The ants go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah! Hurrah! No.
There is a rock in my shoe. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Okay. Okay, then Sarah.
Do I happen to see Senor Roach at all? As I'm closing distance so quickly.
Give me a perception check.
Well, 15.
No.
Okay. I'll close, I assume, the rest of the distance at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. You'll pretty much be
Okay.
right behind them.
Okay, I'm getting point-blank range, and I'm using my breath weapon.
Right, so pretty much you come up beside Wednesday, kind of push her to the side, and go ahead. Dex save, correct?
Yep. I believe, yep, dex save.
That is a 14.
Passes.
Cool. Half damage.
That's... So, 8 damage total.
Alright, they
That's
stay
half.
up, but they kind of like immediately turn their attention from her to you.
No, it is radiant damage, so...
Oh! That changes things. Yeah, the ones you hit kind of just dissipate. Just...
Grumble.
It's a 15-foot cone, so... Getting
So
as
you
many
get
as I
about,
can with
like,
it.
10 to 12. Slowly whittling them down. Slowly. Sarah.
I'm still far away from everything, so I'm going to move 60 feet toward where Car is.
Right, you're about 120 away from Car.
One moment. I need to check the range on some spells. I can't do anything at this time.
Dang, I thought You'd have something at 120 range.
120 is Eldritch Blast, but I'm not going to shoot him in the back, am I?
Sure.
I can message him. I use message. Hey, Car. Hey, Car, type me back, please.
Don't leave me on red.
Don't do this, bro. We had something.
Okay.
Oh, wait. For my free action, I'm gonna use that time to talk. Car, how about I make it to you and then I use Dimensional Door? We're gonna have a strategy. It's gonna be a sneaky one. Nobody can hear me say this.
Okay.
Awesome. Wait there. I'll be there in like 12 seconds.
So. You all watch.
Oh yeah, also, do you see the roach?
Excuse me.
I'll give you guys a minute. This will be fun.
I'm not using any of my other actions on my turn, so
I know, you're fine. No, you're perfectly
I use my
fine.
bonus action to keep talking.
I'm perfectly fine with it. Oh, we missed a little green man.
Boo boo boo.
As this conversation is going on, Car, you receive a second message.
Your invoice is full.
You know, if you can't take the kid out the fight, take the fight from the kid. And you watch as suddenly a crystal shoots out from your mother's chest, a hand gripping it. And you watch her eyes go from their usual color to a black and then white. And as they turn white, she starts to turn to dust, and her essence poured into the crystal. The hand still there grasping it in front of you as you watch her fall apart. Her eyes just pure white. I'm gonna give Car a minute for that one.
Hey guys, I wonder if we can change his mind to make him into a good person.
Totally.
And by that I mean physically extract his brain.
Listen, just pull a gesture, cast Modify Memory.
You watch as she falls apart, the crystal falling to the ground, her entire essence and body being absorbed into it. And then you hear once again in your head, sit back, relax. Sit back, relapse again, Car. And you see in the distance, the rope starts to flicker out. The zombies kind of halt in place. You grasp at the crystal. You can feel the arcane just radiating it all off it. All your mother's power is here. You can feel her there. Give me an Arcana check, please, Car. So you know this magic. This is magic your mother has long forbid you from ever practicing. This is soul capture. But the roach seems to have adjusted this a little bit, and it didn't just capture her soul, it captured her body as well. essentially making it where you could not resurrect her. You can release her soul, but her body will be lost. Or you can keep her soul to be able to communicate with her. Essentially as a way to really fuck with your brain to, do you keep your mentor around and let her suffer forever? Or do you let her go? He's giving you an ultimatum. Just one more fuck you to your face. But
Out
you
of character
grasp it.
comment, can that be used as a spellcasting focus?
Yes. But you grasp it and you can feel your mother's energy radiating from it. And as you all kind of prepare to run into the zombies, you just see Carr breaking down with this crystal in his hand. All of you can, as soon as you get anywhere near him, you can feel the rage emanating off him to a level that I don't think any of you imagined he could be at.
What a time to not have calm emotions.
You see the rest of the atoms kind of come up. Not so much consoling Carr as essentially being there ready to console him should they need it. Obviously, a lot of them are not in a good mindset either. But as of right now, your mother is gone. Only this crystal remains of everything she's done. But you guys have defeated the worm. You found this very large crystal. And the zombie army that's here has yet to descend further. Pugsley kind of is very confused and has blown up a couple, and they do not react to it at all. What do you all do? Let me give Carr his minute. I will raise everything 20 feet deep across the entire continent. Suffer for this roach. I will see to it you die every moment for the rest of eternity. What do the rest of you do? Well, Carr's in this blind rage. If anything.
I start playing a sad song.
What an unfortunate time to be having a panic attack. Yes, the one having the panic attack has the diamond scar.
We do, in fact.
Creek's kind of just. Actually, hold on. Let me roll something over.
Carr.
Oh, it's not what I meant to roll, but fuck it.
Carr, with your previous Arcana roll, you know that resurrection, even true resurrection, would be very difficult right now to bring her back, as everything is in this crystal. You would have to destroy it, and then immediately have it prepared. And only true resurrection would work. Spoiler, this is what I've been planning for weeks now.
I feel so fucking guilty.
You want to know the worst part about this?
Right now.
What's that?
They just released an update for Final Fantasy XIV today, a story update, and the same bullshit just happened.
Ouch.
Oh.
This is the reason the roach let her live. Which Carr, at this point, you start to realize they were never the target. It was always you. I need more context, babe.
When I had apologized to her for speaking out of turn, she had said something, and I can't remember what it was.
I cannot remember either.
I have to rewatch that.
You guys all hear Carr talking about doing this alone.
What I feel so guilty when I'm typing, but he's having a panic attack. It's not anything bad. He's just gonna curl up, but like, it feels bad having a panic attack while your friend is suffering from his dead mom.
Considering he
dead.
lost his mom and dad within less than a week.
Yeah,
To the hands of the same killer.
exactly. Yeah.
Who
And his
just got
parents
away
were
again.
supposedly immortal.
As this is all going on, you all see kind of not too far in the distance, but coming out, kind of somewhat floating just off the ground, a familiar figure of Zeldan coming forward. And he kind of looks at you all and then sees Carr on the ground. Looks like his plan worked.
Uh-oh. Dream died.
Oh,
Very.
Starting now, he's going alone.
There he goes.
like-
I'm going to
Go
fly over and check on Treek.
I am rats.
I cast Speak with Animals. Treek, are you okay?
You would just hear over and over. I can hear their screams.
I attempt to pick him up and hold him in his little rat form.
He's not gonna fight it. It's just shaking.
Carr, Zeldan kind of comes up to you and says, I apologize. I know what you're going through. This is what he did to Hecate. And for this, he will burn. I will do everything in my power, even if it means that her soul is lost forever. He cannot continue to do this. But I ask, when this is done, that you find a way to make the afterlife real here.
What do you mean by that?
He kind of looks at you all. None of you are very spiritual, are you?
I am.
Death doesn't work the same as it does in many other worlds here. Death is permanence here. The idea of spirits lingering long term is considered hell here, because it means you can never rest. The idea of a spirit being fully destroyed is worse. With the afterlife barely existing in this plane because of the lack of gods, it leads to the issue of where do we go afterwards, and no one truly knows. I do not believe in an afterlife anymore. I've not been able to contact anyone in a very long time that wasn't still trapped here on this plane. I assume the same is for you, Carr. I want there to be an afterlife. I want to know I can be happy with her. And I'm sure you want to know the same for your parents. Because I know you can feel your father here. And obviously, your mother's not gone yet. But it's only a matter of time. Of course, I know your goal is to live forever. But that's why he needs you.
So, what do you have information-wise?
A body. Is that enough?
You cut out the first part, Bri.
Oh, a body. Is that enough?
Where?
Just off the coast. He buried it in the ocean.
That sounds about right.
The one place no one on this island would check.
I take off my necklace and I put it around Car's neck. I'm asking you not to do this alone. If you must, this is non-detection. Just make sure I get it back in one piece. But we are in this together. You've said that to me multitude of times.
Sure, Sean's been typing for like 10 minutes and we just keep dumping more shit on him. Understandably. Is anyone else doing anything during all this? V, Darius, I know Sarah's playing sad music. Kay.
Yes, it's just like looking over at everyone's like, what am I supposed to do during emotional times?
Juggle.
Honestly, same.
It's okay to feel sad.
KRV, anything you guys are doing?
Tony is just kneeling, his sword planted in the ground, facing the crowd, trying not to cry.
Did I ever last minute see where the roach was before disappearing? One last time.
Give me an additional perception check.
What happens this time? The 19 total this time.
You saw the flickering image in the distance.
I would like to go over there and just investigate the area, see if there's anything left behind at all.
It's going to take you a little bit, but as you get over there, you see a couple of sigils. One sec. Let me double check something. You speak Infernal, correct?
No?
Then you can outread
If
them.
not, I do.
But you see some sigils in some of the nearby trees. And then on one of them you see what appears to be what would have been essentially a hand ripped into the bark and ripped it out. You can very clearly see it, and it was dropped to the ground.
Can I tell it all what the sigils are for?
Give me an Arcana check at disadvantage. Because you can't read Infernal.
But it wouldn't balance out because Hunter's Bane at all, because Fiend.
He is not a fiend.
Okay.
He's undead.
It's gotta reach for it sometimes.
I
Well,
respect.
Undead then. I still have Hunter's Bane for undead.
Oh, that's different. Then yes, that works. You said
Well,
fiend.
there's Infernal, so just assuming. So Arcana, you said?
Yep.
No, everybody knows that his creature type is a-hole.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
You saw what he just did.
Uh, 25. That took a lot of fucking brain.
Valid.
25 Arcana.
So, the sigil right above where that was ripped out is essentially a spell that allows him to find an item. Is how I'm gonna put it.
To find an item?
Yes, he was
Bind.
locate object essentially.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you said bind.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure.
Sorry, find. So locate object. And then the sigil below it essentially allowed him to grab the object.
Or what he just did.
The sigils around him, one is Major Illusion on one of the other trees, and the other one is a Glyph of Warding.
Fine.
One second, please.
No.
D&D Beyond, do what I want you to do, please.
Never.
No. Don't want it to. Denied.
As you examine it,
It explodes. It was 16 fireballs.
I do need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Dexterity.
Oh boy.
How does Merc? I think that's 22 or something.
Alright.
Yeah, 22.
Okay. You take 13 points of acid damage
That's
as
fine.
it sprays into your face as you examine the glyph. Which you all hear Case shout as he gets sprayed in the face.
10 hit points.
Yeah, honestly, I was just burning through those there. I still had like 2 left over from last
Spoiler,
time, so.
had you failed, it would have been 25 points of damage.
I'm fine.
It's fine, right? It's
I'm
fine.
65 at most.
But yeah, so you find those up there. The rest of you you see the atoms kind of start to head back, unsure what to do here, losing one of the leaders. They start to head back towards their home to regroup. What do y'all think of Car's little pitch here?
A little bit more stealth?
I think the subterfuge is a little bit beyond us.
Because we're essentially just trying to take the body. Yeah, you have had worst ideas. We can easily make this a stealth mission to get the body.
It's not a bad option, Zolan says. And technically, his little worms can't go into the ocean. Hence, I was able to find it.
He has more than one.
I said little ones, not the big one.
Okay.
Those are the ones that have been following me.
Ah.
We can ask the octopus to help us.
Can you control it, Car? Or ask it? I don't know how this works. Alright. Well, do we directly go now and give him no time? Probably now and give him no time to react.
I think we gotta
Knowing
do it as soon as possible. Yeah.
So stay on the attack. Let's go.
let's
So
go.
then goes. Oh, okay, we're going. Got it.
As we
Do you
begin,
have a better idea?
No, not really.
What I thought.
as we begin moving, I'm going to check in on Treek again. Treek, are you okay?
He's still repeating the same phrases. I have not been rolling well.
So as you guys travel, Zeldan changes his form and then kind of into that of Gomez, and then kind of just starts to walk with you guys.
Bold choice.
I mean, he's less likely to follow me this way until he figures out that Gomez is going that way.
Better not let Gomez find out. I think he'll be insulted.
I should probably not let Morticia find out. Two Gomez's might intrigue her too much.
Wouldn't be surprising.
Oh, I missed out on my good joke. I got to use it in another way. I gave Morticia Thornwhip just to make the joke.
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Just go, Karamia.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you guys start to head to the court.
Sometimes you just need a good vine whipping.
Sometimes, yeah. You guys head towards the coast. Zeldan's leading you all towards. I need everyone to give me perception checks.
Perception.
Haha, very in character there.
A 2 again.
I did roll a 2 on the die.
Nat 20. 26.
Sure, I'll make it a disadvantage. Why not? It's a 21 at disadvantage.
Go stick.
Damn.
I got a 14.
And I will roll for Grant real quick. Excuse me, more.
Got an 8.
No excuse.
No excuse for you.
Excuse.
I know.
Snickers Snack got an 18. Because the sword can see better than I can.
Good mood.
Boom. Little T. $18. Alright. So anybody with a 16 or higher, you can see just in the distance to the north, as you're getting closer to the coast, a large, how do I want to put this? I'm trying to think. I want to say it's, where's my thing? Let me go to Google real quick.
Okay, Google.
Shut up.
Alexa, how do I say thing?
This thinks he has all the jokes.
No, that's not what I'm looking for, though. That's terrifying. Do you know what? Nope, that's what we're doing. We're doing it to stress y'all. And if
Yes.
anyone gets this, you're going to immediately be stressed. I'm not going to apologize.
Bastard.
I do ever.
I don't know if it's actually going to let me upload this. Pictures. Yup. Cool. This'll do.
Oh, it wasn't too powerful.
Anybody gets this.
Oh yeah, with that size, that's definitely not too powerful.
Nope.
It's so small, I can't do
Yeah.
it.
Open original.
Oh,
It doesn't help.
not. It's being obnoxious.
Gotta check those pixels.
It's essentially a giant hand. For anyone who's seen the Never-Ending Story,
Nope.
Yeah.
you know exactly what this is.
It's a bad thing.
But that's what anyone who got a 16 or higher sees in the distance.
Noted.
Not noted.
Because it's like you roll a 3 all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I might as well just have a -3 to perception at all times.
Hey,
That's
look, there's a
basically what it
giant
is.
hand over there.
Car,
I told you.
give me a
So-
nature check. $13. You do not immediately see what you're looking for. But as you all hit the coast, and it is a jagged cliffside. Think the Cliffs of Insanity from Princess Bride.
What's that?
I forget was his uncultured.
I know my
I
disappointment.
did not.
But yeah, the Cliffs of Insanity is essentially what you guys are looking down. And Zeldan
Didn't
kind of
disagree.
goes, who would like to go first?
I can't swim.
How long did it take to get here, Brian?
Probably about an hour.
So as we get there,
Guitar Hero activated. Fuck you, Sean. That was good.
As we get there, Treek.
still kind of not talking. Hold on, let me look at my spell. Spell list. Clerics don't get water breathing. That sucks. He kind of just like looks over the cliff edge, turns to look at everybody, nods, and then jumps backward off the cliff without zero hesitation.
So then kind of looks like, oh, it was a joke.
Wow, we better not have a Keyleth moment.
Don't joke with Tariq.
Should somebody catch him?
And,
Or is he good?
Treek.
As I'm falling, speak with animals, and then try to communicate with the octopus, saying, "Hey, can you catch me real quick, please?"
Do you know what? I'm going to roll a d20. I'm going to do it on T's character sheet so everyone can see it.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Rude.
If I roll above a 13, it hears you.
Okay. This is not gonna go well, but this is gonna be funny. Okay, well,
What
let's go.
form are you in?
Human.
Oh no, Keyleth bomb hit Keyleth.
Yep, here we go.
What is fake human?
Shut up.
Humanoid.
It does not respond. And you are starting to go very quickly to the water.
32 feet per second. My carpet can only travel
Mm.
60 feet. My carpet can't catch him.
Right?
Fine.
I don't even think dashing I can catch him.
I don't have a spell to save him.
How far is it?
He's falling about 100 feet.
100 feet?
Would you allow Windwall to catch me?
I got this.
Okay.
Would you allow Windwall
Technology?
to catch
Wait,
me?
wait, Sean. He said technology.
Darius is gonna sigh.
Car already went over the edge.
Well, Car has aquatic form.
Hey,
go ahead.
Brian, can Windwall catch me though?
Well, let's see what Rob has. Go ahead.
Darius is going to use a metamagic or sorcery point for a metamagic distance spell. And we're gonna polymorph Treek into a bird.
He's not gonna resist. Yeah, he's just gonna let it happen.
Resist.
No.
Let me die. Let me die.
Yeah,
Just
you
let
turn
it out.
into a bird. Any bird of choice. Darius, that you want to turn him into.
Can peacocks fly?
No.
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 Very much no.
I like to imagine that you still do it anyways.
And then I die.
Well, I gotta think of what birds are in the Feywild.
Magpie.
Hummingbirds.
Seagulls.
Eagles.
Please turn me into a seagull. Please.
Fey-like creature.
Magpies love bringing shinies back to the Feywild.
Ravens. Crows.
You know what? Let's go to the most dangerous bird known to
Oh.
man.
The
Oh,
pigeon.
please say pigeon.
He's a Canadian goose.
Yes,
Yes!
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Honk!
Except, not Canadian.
Well, obviously.
Honk! Honk! Yeah, you can fly or you can dive. You are a goose. They are aquatic. Or they're semi-aquatic. Wait, no, you're wrong. You're wrong to turn him into a goose. There's an answer. He's a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action.
Already,
No.
I died.
No.
That's where that was going.
I knew that was
No.
happening immediately.
I couldn't
What the
resist.
fuck? That goose has a higher intimidation stat than I do. What the fuck? Anyway.
Ouch.
So as the two of you hit the water, you go down and you see, both of you give me perception checks.
Blink. 12. Some polymorph, not wild shapes.
Oh, jeez.
Yikes. It's a bit murky down here as you guys get down. You're kind of trying to get a feel for what you're doing. Every minute or so, you have to go back up for air. Drake, I can't remember how long goose can hold their breath. I don't think it's that long.
This is what we have Google for.
I know. How you know you play D&D? You Google weird shit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
how long
45
can-
minutes.
45.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
A while.
So never mind. I take back my statement. So as you guys kind of wander through, car, you do end up finding the final ingredient dug into the cliffside. Deep under the water, kind of close to the bottom. It's about 60 feet deep at the base and quickly drops off from there. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I couldn't resist.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you. Is there anything else you guys are trying to do while you're down here? Anything you're doing to assist yourselves to find the body?
I'm looking for the octopus. What I'm looking for. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Okay, cool.
What a
Light.
time to need a druid.
So you're gonna cast light?
I'm
so you guys can
right
see?
here. Yeah. I'm a druid. Who's tech? Do I need to do an investigation to find the octopus?
Yes, please.
Octopus.
You might be doing it at advantage if Car's casting light.
Oh,
Cool, yeah, roll at advantage. Both of you,
cool.
please.
15.
I'm just waiting on Car's roll.
We got 10 total.
Yikes.
4 to 5 plus 5.
This is actually pretty easy to see. You see a tentacle kind of coming out towards the cliffside. Fully limp. Nothing attached to the other end.
Treat. Shit, Treat can't unwild shape because he's not wild shape.
Yes, this arc is horror now. Spoiler alert.
He's gonna like gently poke Car with his beak and like point towards his chest, like hit me, bad damn it. Oh, that works too. Hit me. Knock me out of this form, Car.
You attempt to communicate, and nothing responds.
Or hit me.
Unfortunately, makes sense.
Hit the goose. Because I can't track as well as I can with a llama goose.
Locate animals and plants. Giant
I-
octopus.
I'm
What's the
trying, but I
radius?
need him to hit me.
The radius is within 5 miles.
You feel no presence.
Also, I bonked Shriek on the head.
Are you in the water with us?
No, I'm still up on the cliff.
I cast Bonk.
I cast
you can
Eldritch
run into the
Blast.
wall
Shriek,
if you
where are
really
you?
want, Tariq. I'll allow you to run into the wall.
Fuck it, I'll do that. Okay.
Alright, you're gonna take
47 points of damage.
2 points of bludgeoning damage as you headbutt the wall.
I do that 3 more times because I have 7 HP.
Cool. So you...
Why do we have to have this self-harming frickin' party member?
And then when Streak gets out of it, he's going to see if he can find the corpse following any blood trail of anything. See if there's an actual corpse or not.
As you guys look around, you see bits of the tentacle kind of all over, and then, but no head is here. But all 8 tentacles are here.
I kind of look at Car under the water. Kind of just shake my head and point towards the surface as I go up. Which is dying.
What's everybody doing up on the surface right now as you guys are looking down? Are you guys doing anything?
I had cast a spell.
Yes. But yeah, you locate no giant octopi within 5 miles.
There are no
I have to look
octopolis.
concentration on polymorph, so
You would feel it lose. That's right, yeah.
T, V, or K?
Shriek undid the polymorph. I don't know how the hell he's getting back up here.
Fly
I
him
guess
up.
keep a lookout.
I mean, have you ever tried to climb up a
God, there's no
cliff
body.
that bordering the ocean? I'm guessing it's not that easy.
Don't
God,
worry
there's
about it. I get on my flying carpet and fly down
there's
close to
no
the surface
body.
of the water.
It's just the
Oh, well,
tentacles.
that's the boring answer.
I think the body was either eaten or taken. And while we're talking, I'm ritual casting Water Walk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at Zeldan like, what now?
We
I'm
wait for
also
them to
doing
find
that.
the body.
How do we do that?
And there's nothing we can do in the meantime?
I mean, I don't have further answers. Unless you want to go fight the roach now.
Not without getting the body.
Okay, then we're all in agreement. We wait. And he kind of sits down, and you see he pulls out the crystal you guys had seen before. And just projects the image of Hecate in his hand, briefly.
After I ritual cast Water Walk, can I see any fish or anything down there at all?
You see not so much fish. You see some eels.
I do still have stupid animals up. Are they saying anything?
Not unless you address them.
Fair enough. I would like. Do they know if I do this? I would like both of them to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
DC 15?
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, there you go. One fails, one passes.
Well, the one that failed is now friendly to me. And I will speak to it saying, hey, have you seen a body be buried anywhere around here?
We see lots of bodies.
Anything like recent or like godded?
Godded. Yeah, we've seen a godded one.
Where? Can you tell me where it is?
Yeah, over that way. And then the octopus got ripped apart. It's gonna be a meal for a couple months.
Well,
He
enjoy
kinda
your
points
meal.
towards the southern end of the island.
Is the body of the octopus over there?
Oh no, that got taken.
Okay, that fixes two of my, well, at least answers two of my questions. Thank you. And then I'll look towards Car and go, so the body of the octopus was taken, and I know where the roach's body is.
So, what is our plan?
Tell
do
the
you
others
guys
we
feel
found the
this?
body.
Okay.
Well, I was standing on the water above them. Tell everybody we found the body.
I cast a message up to them and I just relay everything he is saying.
How high is the cliff face?
120 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
Just enough.
And tell anybody, just get ready to run back in case, depending, because they said it's godded, as I figured it would be, in case how godded it is. Because for all we know, it could have another kind of water worm creature or something. And I will lead Car and Camilla towards where the eel told me the body was.
Alright. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. No surprise, that was a very emotional session. Hee hee hee.
It was fine. Everything's under control.
Obviously.
That's a lie. Sorry.
Sure.
But yeah, so going over stream stuff. Tomorrow is Raft as of right now, should nothing go wrong. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday will be Digimon. I am trying to beat that shit before the new campaign starts. Which Session 0 will be September 2nd. There will be no stream that day. My Session Zeros will never be streamed. Sunday, still no streams for me. Those are kind of the days I get other stuff done usually. Momo, what's going on your channel? Know a lot of Apex.
Tomorrow is Raft, per the usual. I have been playing a lot of Apex, but I was going to try to get into other Battle Royale games or trying out Multiversus. So, whenever we end up getting to that. But in the meantime, Apex is just an easy game for me to jump into and play for a couple of hours. Either that or I'll be playing Warframe Thursday and Friday. Saturday, I don't plan any streams. And then Sunday is still sort of in flux. I don't know how many players I still have for my D&D campaign, so I'm going to have to call that one by ear. But if it does end up being canceled, I will of course end up running a different character, or I'll end up playing something else. I'm sorry.
Any other questions, comments, or concerns, guys, before we wrap up tonight?
Nope.
Alright. Thank you as always, guys. I enjoyed this more than I should. I'm an evil, vile DM, as everyone who has played more than one campaign with me knows. I'm a dick. Give me backstory, and I'm going to run with it. Give me characters, and if you don't say they are off the table, they're on the table.
No, they're not.
And more likely, they're on the guillotine. Because he.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to get a message of 2 kobolds have died.
I would never.
That's a lie and a third. Don't you
They're all
dare.
dead.
But otherwise, thank you all for joining me as always. And I will, for those of you that only tune in for D&D, I will see you next week. For those of you that watch all the streams, I will see you tomorrow. Night, everybody.
Night.